Hey guys, what's up? Let's get some jack shoulders today. So a couple of principles to keep in mind. Progressive overload, obviously meaning whatever movements I show you today, make sure you're constantly making progress over time. So whether that's a little bit more reps, a little bit more sets, or a little bit more weight over time, okay? So you have to progress so your body can adapt and grow. Second thing is gonna be food. Don't be scared to eat food, man. Food is what's gonna add more tissue onto your body, right? If you wanna grow, you gotta eat some food. So progressive overload and eat some food. There's other basic stuff too that you gotta do, but if you follow those two principles, you should get pretty jacked, okay? Let's get into shoulders. Main things to consider here is gonna be obviously your shoulder position, chest position, and elbow position, right? So I don't want these crazy things right here where your traps are going up all the way, you're shrugging up, right? I don't want the chest to cave forward all the time. Keep it neutral, keep it consistent, keep the tension on the shoulders, okay? So number one movement is gonna be a chest supported lateral raise. You can also do this without the chest support. I just like the chest support for the purpose of stability. If you have a stable movement, likelihood is you can put more tension on the muscle you're targeting, right? So we're gonna go 3 sets here, 15 reps, all right? So grab some lighter dumbbells. This is a bit harder than normal standing dumbbells. Support your chest, right? Pause for a second, down. Pause for a second, down. Pause for a second, down. So about 3 sets, 15 reps, failure, okay? Full send it. Let's get into our second heavier movement, okay? Hey guys, so this primary movement is gonna be a shoulder press. You can also do a machine shoulder press. Honestly, I also like a Smith machine overhead press, just because it's more stable. But let's go with dumbbells here. Most of it has this available. So there's gonna be 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps, okay? Go a little bit heavier, but still, full send it. I like having the bench on a slight angle, just so I can get a better shoulder contraction, and just feels a little bit better on my shoulders, right? So main things here again, take an inhale, keep that chest angle up, kick it up, keep the elbows angled at this 45 degree. I don't want this flared out, 45 degrees, up. I don't want this full lockout, okay? Stop right here, pause, up, pause, up, pause, up. Keep that consistent elbow and shoulder position, and you should get pretty jacked, okay? So lateral raises this. Now let's get into our third movement, targeting the rear delts, okay? Okay guys, so the third movement is gonna be a rear delt row. Main thing here is gonna be the elbow positioning, okay? So I want your elbows to be right underneath like the chest line, nipple line, okay? Keep the elbows right here, and I want the grip not to be here, not to be here, right in the middle, so semi-pronated, okay? So I'm gonna grab onto the cables here. About 3 sets, 12 to 15, with a pause at the back. So semi-pronated grip, torso upright. And then this one, I want your elbows to travel all the way back. Pause for a second, and then stretch. 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 So cool thing about this rowing movement, you can load it heavy, right? That means you can put more tension on the rear delt. It means you can get jacked rear delts, okay? So love this movement. You can also throw this on your back day, not just shoulder day. So 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Let's get into our fourth movement. You guys, so the fourth movement is gonna be a cable rear delt fly right after the row. So your rear delt should already be feeling it, so this will burn it fully out, right? 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps here again. Full failure, okay? Main things to consider here, I like doing single arm, so with my other hand I can hold on to something. So I'm in a more stable position, right? Keep the arm out. Go until your shoulder and your elbow line up. I don't want all the way back here, okay? Shoulder and elbow line up, you pause for a second, and you go until your rear delt is stretched, and then squeeze. I don't want to come all the way forward and all the way back. Keep that position consistent. There you go. While maintaining that chest angle up, squeeze. Full stretch, squeeze. Full stretch, squeeze. 15 reps, go till fail here. Okay. And guys, that's the fourth movement. So we're gonna go to our last movement. It's gonna be a cable lateral raise, okay? Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the last and final movement is gonna be an X lateral raise. This is an excellent movement, no pun intended. So 3 sets, 12 to 20 reps. Full send, go to the failure, okay? Main thing for setup here is line up the cable just outside shoulder width here, and then maintain this position. What's gonna happen is if you go too heavy here, you're gonna end up shrugging a lot. So keep the weight moderate, but the tension on the shoulder. That's the main key here, right? So 3 sets, 12 to 20 reps, let's get into it. So why is it called an X? Because you create an X, okay? Hope that makes sense. Chest up, take an inhale, maintain this, go all the way up, pause. Some people call this a Y raise also. Really good for shoulder health, but also you get some jack shoulders. There you go. Pause at the top, slow on the way down. Pause at the top, slow on the way down. You actually don't want to go all the way down here, right? You're losing tension of the shoulders. Keep it consistent. All the way up. Just down here. Up. There you go. That's how you get some jack shoulders, okay? So those are the 5 movements I like personally doing. Making sure you're progressively overloading, eating enough food, and you should get pretty jack shoulders. Any questions, any concerns, let me know, and I hope this helped. Let me know if this helped, and I'll see you soon, okay?